Fucking dick. You're an asshole. Fuck, dude.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Donovan here. In this video, I want to start off by thanking you guys because about a week ago, the channel surpassed 500 subscribers. Now we're at almost 530. Seriously, it happened so fast. Literally a month and a half ago, I made the thank you video for 300 subscribers, and now we're at 500. It happened really quickly, a lot quicker than I expected. But I really appreciate your guys' support, especially on the last few videos. I get a ton of comments, I get, interesting comments, I get discussion-oriented comments, and I really enjoy, talking to you guys, and I really appreciate that you guys are taking the time out of your day to watch my content and stuff. I've tried really hard the past couple of months to try to improve my content quality, as well as bring you guys things a little bit more frequently than I did before. So I hope you guys noticed, and as always, if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. The second thing I want to talk about in this video is the fate of my Charger RT. A few months back, I think back in April, I made the mistake of test driving a blacked out Charger Scat Pack. At the time, that was actually the fastest rear-wheel drive car that I had ever driven. So as you can imagine, it was a lot of fun. Getting in a new car, you got that new car smell, and it draws you to it. Like you're really inclined to make bad financial decisions. I never really gave you guys an answer on whether or not I was going to get that car. I just kind of heavily insinuated that I was, but I also dropped clues that I was going to keep the RT. The past few weeks I've been thinking really hard about what I should do. I've been consulting pretty much everyone in my close friend group, family members, even, people in my secondary friend groups. Everyone's pretty much heard and helped me make my decision. My Charger RT is pretty much my first car. I love this car so much. Of course, I've driven faster cars, I've driven nicer, more expensive cars, but the sentimental value that I have for this car is just, I can't even put it into words. It has never given me one issue. I almost have a sense of loyalty to this car, and I don't want to get rid of it. Not only that, if you want to talk about the elephant in the room, the finance part, it really doesn't make sense for me to trade in the RT. As I've said in the previous videos, it really seems like Dodge is going to refresh these cars, within the next year or two. It really doesn't make sense for me to go buy a Scat Pack and lose a bunch of money on this car for a car that's not that much faster. At the end of the day, with the mods and stuff that I've done to this car, the difference between my car and a Scat Pack is only about 80 horsepower. But if I was to go trade this car in and get a Scat Pack, that means I pretty much have to restart on my car payments and continue them for another 2 years because I don't have a car payment right now. Not only am I sentimentally attached to this car, it makes more financial sense to keep this car and modify it. Since I'm not going for an 800 wheel horsepower car, I don't need to start off with such a big engine like a 6.4. Since I'm only shooting for the 500s, I really don't have to do too many crazy things to this car, and on top of that, I'm saving thousands of dollars by doing this. And when I mean thousands, I mean over $10,000. A lot of people are quick to say, well, get the Scat Pack, don't even start with the RT. The RT is a great car. I love this car. Like I said, it's never given me any troubles. By no means is it slow, and it's incredibly responsive to mods. Because we all know when I get that Scat Pack in a month, I'm gonna want to start taking stuff apart and modifying it anyways. It's an endless cycle, and it just doesn't make financial sense for me to go ahead and restart on a car payment for a car that's gonna be slower than my modified RT. Some of you guys know what's in the future for this car. I'm going to save that for another video. I'm going to save the timeline for you because there's a lot of big things coming in the next couple of months. I want to assure you guys that the RT is here to stay, and the next new car I get is going to be a refreshed body style Charger because I personally think it's time for an upgrade, and I'm afraid that if I get the if I get a 2019 Scat Pack, they're gonna change the body style in 1 year. I know some of you guys are probably upset. Some of you guys may have wanted to see the Scat Pack on the channel. I would say a good majority of you would have rather seen me keep the RT, so I hope you guys are happy with that decision. I just want you to know that I really enjoy this car and I'm not done having fun with it. There are so many things I want to do with it this summer and in the coming months. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, thank you for 500 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. If you made it this far and you aren't already subscribed, please click that subscribe button below. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully that's not too ambitious. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
Driver behind us, so I'm either gonna let him go or I'm gonna stay ahead. I think I'll let him go.
Okay.
And then we'll chase him, okay?
Okay.
But he's not giving me any room, so I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.